Manipur Sangai Festival gets off to a glittering start with Governor Shanmugunathan heaping praise on Manipur. Polling in Thangmaiban and Thongju by and large peaceful, in polling to be held at 5/25 Torban Khetrilekai Primary School polling station. An 88.9% voter turnout reported in Thangmaiban while 90% reported in Thongju. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Shalapti Toism with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Sangai Festival 2015 got off to a glittering start at Bhagachandra Open Air Theatre Boat this evening, with Governor V. Shanmugunathan heaping praise on Manipur for hosting the beautiful festival. Governor Shanmugunathan said the Sangai Festival aims at capitalizing on rich traditions and culture for promotion of tourism in the state.
Yeah, this is the outhouse law.
Presentation Sangai Festival ki Sukhatpiri Loina Naam Lokta Oina Budi.
Please present
The Governor of Manipur, and music, any of the Southeast Asian countries.
Conducted tours as well as an untapped empty local dimension to the Manipur.
Nice to listen Bidapa.
Norway and
May I now request Madam.
Polling in both Thangmaiban and Thongju Assembly constituencies was by and large peaceful. Thangmaiban recorded 88.9% voter turnout. Polling began at 7 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon at 41 polling stations. Thangmaiban Assembly constituency has an electorate of 25,114, of which 13,687 are women and 12,570 are men. 3 candidates representing Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata Party and Manipur Democratic People's Front were in the fray. Voters were seen making long queues to exercise their franchise since morning. State and paramilitary forces were engaged to ensure free and fair poll. However, minor commotion at 9/25 Gurukul Government Primary School polling station due to EVM malfunction was reported. Officials of Election Commission of India had to rush and replace the EVM, after which the voting continued. While polling at 9/3 Langol Tarung Primary School polling station was extended till 5 p.m. as many voters were present at the polling station. Let's look at what people of the constituency had to say on the election.
Thaganing candidate Sidi Aina Hajar Taradi, I assume Taimegi, Pasna Hajar Taradi, Manipur Sakram Sasona Paga had to Yangraga, Masita Tobati Pagra, have I or Candidum Laze.
We tell me Bandagi, Congress Nasum Kahaning,
Zoikisangise, Dum Parehana Dum Tagalabane.
Manipur State today, Congress ruling Nako, Atoda Kahaning.
Democracy Baba Pataba. Mama, Papa, Tony, the candidate, the same department.
I didn't meet Tabala Sazar. Yamadi and Dog Dimali animal in Kale, voters in there. Masamas Hagi Ninzabado, Aduda Dum Layong Gadabra and a Kale.
BJP candidate Kumukcham Joykishan cast his vote at 7:10 a.m. at 9/16 Koyathong High School. Joykishan told Impact News this by-election is very important for the party, which will see anti-incumbency factor and the downfall of the Congress.
Party ki oina masi yam maruiba election ni masida karigumba BJP na karagadi Congress se pajamyam na yaad re se launa ba yare aduna 2017 dadi BJP taktana koi loin karaga BJP government pm ni se yam sauna asato.
On the other hand, Congress candidate Jyotin Waikhom, who cast his vote at 7:15 a.m. at 9/13 Laijing Ningthau Government Junior High School, told Impact News that people of Thangmaibund are fed up with their representative being in opposition and therefore people's mandate will be in favor of the Congress. Jyotin also added that Congress will win the election with a margin of more than 2,000 votes.
ꯊꯥꯡꯃꯩꯕꯟꯗ ꯊꯥꯏꯃꯟ ꯑꯦꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯖꯤꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯎ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯔꯨꯂꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯎ ꯇꯝꯅꯤꯡꯉꯛꯄꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ.
Polling percentage of 90% was recorded in 5 Tongju constituency by-election. Polling began at 7 in the morning and concluded at 4 in the afternoon. Since early morning, people came out and formed long queues to cast their vote in 45 polling stations. The Congress candidate Bijoy Koijam and BJP candidate Thongam Biswajit cast their votes in the morning. In most polling stations, more than 50% voters cast their votes before 11 a.m. Polling was stopped at 11 a.m. at 5/25 Torban Khetrilekai Primary School polling station in Singjamai Wangma Khetrilekai Torban Primary School after the EVM developed trouble. As soon as they heard about the EVM malfunction, both the Congress and BJP candidates rushed at the polling station. The DC Imphal East and returning officer also reached the polling station. Repoll has been ordered in the said polling station. Most of the polling stations were deserted look in the afternoon and polling officials waited for the latecomers. However, in a few polling stations, the polling was slow and voters were seen standing in queues till 4 p.m. Some voters expressed their views on the by-poll.
Masi isagi raitu manghandanaba thokjarakpani. BJP nasu BJP ni kanai hanan lai, Congress nasu Congress na kanai hapan lai.
Tawde yadadana tawrine. Masaida akhoi gi parja chu wahalle. aduga senju mayam tinghalle matam chu manghalle.
Majority oina candidate khudimmak se paisa yele. Aigi right si paisa logdabada oina kano tabasina pamjaribani. Karakadaba candidate sina leibaki seba phajana tawni na khalli.
5 Thongju Assembly constituency gi maraki mikhal ga mari lena ngasi ayuk pung tare tabadagi miyamna vote thadana honarkhiba adu hojik nungtili pung mari tabadagi vote thadaba loshinkhre ngasi gi vote thadaba sida Torban Khetrilekai Primary School gi polling station number 5/25 ta EVM machine ama yadabadagi vote thadaba lepki hariba polling station asi nauna amuk vote thadanargani amarum ngasi gi vote thadaba asida thoningdaba thokdok thokhibgi paw amata di leite adubu Mikhal asida karamba candidate na mai pakadage haibdu lakliba tang kunmari da khangba ngamlagani. Camera person Bipin Sharma ga loiner pawdamjari bai akoijam tompok Impact News.
In Thongju, Congress candidate Bijoy Koijam cast his vote in the morning. After casting his vote, Bijoy Koijam told Impact News that Congress will definitely win the by-election.
Masigi ngasigi election sidi thoidona prajagi chap chap mandate am utkin habigi adugum vote ne khalle mamangda BJP ga Congress ka si akan lambani na lawi do nganang ahing degi di sum awon ba change hum porpada koi BJP si yam kanna khoi gi tung ilepgi wafam du yauding khalle dana Congress na soidana win wigini.
Voting at 5/1 Laishan Dev Singh High School polling station was halted for some time because of EVM malfunction. Officials assured the voters of extending the duration of voting to make up the time lost. BJP candidate Thongam Biswajit told Impact News that there is no difference in being in ruling or opposition, but what matters to the people is their welfare.
Aham khongtang oina khoi basic need haibadi khoi lambi thong adagi ising maising electricity ki problem sing khoi ayam solve tawre within the past 3 years aina like mamang da adu hoji opposition da leibi ai na traga ruling dei ai adugi khoi gi thoidokpa akoina mari lene da brana khali because opposition da leibu jo house ki member mani ruling da leibu jo house ki member mani sab manaba category da lei aduga ruling adagi opposition haibujin sometimes akhoi sidai da government sina differentiate tawuje. This is very unfortunate for all the members aduga koi leriba opposition da koi as a opposition leader how much we have done in terms of development in constituency see just akoi dum carry on tawgani aduga koi gi model constituency ma mayamna fidam ningai oiba tamjaningai oiba kendra ma semba haibase aigi kan pandamni.
On the second day of consultative cultural program on peaceful coexistence among indigenous people of Manipur, Assistant Professor of Manipur College, L. Gojant maintained that people should try to be the owner of the resources available in the state. He appealed to all the communities living in the state not to try to fulfill self-interest only, as it will disintegrate the state. He also stated that making complaints to the center who does not understand the history and problem of the state will not resolve the problems. The program is jointly organized by National Identity Protection Committee (NIPCO), Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalub Amkil, and Iraibag Ina Chanura Loinasilond Ichel. Assistant Professor Dr. Thatang Vaifai of Center for Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusion Policy, Manipur University, Dominic Kansowa, research scholar and member of ADC Sadar Hills, Dr. Syed Ahmed, Professor DMC of Arts, also spoke as resource persons.
Center ki khamdaba Manipur ki itihas khamdaba aiko ki culture khamdaba karinta khamdaba mi amada aiko wakat le harga aiko mang solution to ya gariba adu oi bata ni aiko kita puten chenna haidong da basan maitei sing da ai haidage sinna schedule tribe ki quota reservation system si asi loi lau da thawak lau wadagi min chamari thawak lau wadagi amadagi mi loi lau na aiko yamata kanu oi bang amdrei adra akoi hingbang amaro akoi sil tribe policy aba siga argument to bigano.
The 9th Foundation Day of Research Forum Manipur was held today at Manipur Press Club. A seminar on L'Assemblant was held and a journal also released to mark the event. Several resource persons spoke on the origin of Meitei. The foundation was attended by Director of IPR Somorjit Salam, Research Reform President and Indramani, and members of Research Forum. Speaking on the occasion, Somorjit Salam said, due to lack of research methodology in the past, documentation of the Manipuri history is not clear.
Marik chumna yenga kanda amuka hanna research tawraga amuka hanna thijan homjandana tawraga da akoi asimno masak akoi kanano akoi kalino akoi gi pochak si kari ko ge sina kari no sina aduna kari ra hai be yetna ba ala lai ba or akoi da confusion dari bese sumba research forum kumba akoi or platform na organization kya na masi
All Moray Bus Owners Association Moray has repaired the stretch of NH 102 from Kudengthabi village till Tengnopal village using JCB. Led by President and Secretary of All Moray Bus Owners Association, the members of the association repaired the potholes which are causing problems to movement of loaded buses and trucks. Imphal East Police arrested a Pripa cadre on the 17th of this month in Hallo. The cadre is identified as Maibam Abung, alias Khoimei, 36 years, son of late M. Janaki of Soibam Laikai, Kalabung, Leirak. In a press release, the PRO Police Department said he was involved in transportation of arms and explosives and extortion of money. Imphal East Commando arrested one Pripak Pro cadre on the 18th of this month from his house. He is identified as Joy Sankar, alias Loyumba, 28 years, son of N. Inaucha of Larikengbam, Makhalaikai. A combined team of Imphal East Commando and 16 Assam Rifles yesterday arrested one RPF cadre identified as Wahingbam Tombi Meitei, alias Brangnu, 23 years, son of late Sanatomba of Kaibi Kaikrak, Mapal, at present Nungsum Mayai Laikai. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitched India as a manufacturing hub while addressing the Asian Summit in Malaysia today. Asserting that India is doing well on all economic indicators, Modi projected Make in India as a major factor for developing Indian economy. He also said his government introduced Make in India to improve ease of doing business, and the move helps the country jump 12 positions in the latest World Bank ratings. Referring to the recent push for reform by his government, he said foreign direct investment FDI had been increased in many key sectors. Modi further assured the gathering that India was committed to protect the intellectual property rights of all innovators and that the Indian economy faces a number of challenges, and it was obvious that reforms were needed, but the reforms being implemented should be used for transformation, the transformation of India.
In less than a year, we opened 190 million new bank accounts. On social security fund, we have launched innovative and attractive scheme for insurance and pension. We have also set up Mudra Bank to fund the small traders who were unfunded so far. More than 6 million small traders have already availed the loans. We have taken concentrated action to revive stalled infrastructure projects. We have started a major revamp of the power sector.
Now the news from the world of sports. State Wrestling Championship under the aegis of Manipur Wrestling Association kick off today at SAG Hall, Khuman Lampak. 94 boy and girl, men and women wrestlers are taking part in the 13 men, junior and sub-junior boys, 11 women, junior and sub-junior girls and 6 school boys and girls championship. SSAN Thangjam Lairak Trowns host SMLVO Sagolban Vijay Govinda 2 won in the 4th Sagolban Kendra 7th A-side Open Football Tournament today. Y Dondon scored the 2 goals for SSAN while A Saglemba scored the goal for AMLVO. NYVA Nambol Naurem beat SWYC Santipur 25-18, 25-20, 25-20 in the first inter-village men's open volleyball tournament organized by Youth Development Club Arong Kuno, Tawal District. In another league match, SVA Segmaijing beat YPA Hiranmai 25-20, 25-22, 25-22. 12 teams are taking part in the tournament. Hailakandi Nupi Kangkhut Silchar beat Hojai Nupi Kangkhut Assam by 17-6 in the 26th Nganbi Maharani Dhanamanjuri Invitation Kang tournament today, while Juribam Nupi Kangkhut defeated Yaskul Nupi Kangkhut by 15-13. The tournament is organized by Manipur Kang Association at Manipur Kangsang Khuman Lampak Sports Complex. Manipur Hockey will organize the 6th Under-16 Boys and Girls Hockey Tournament from November 22 to 29 at Khuman Lampak Hockey Stadium. 7 boys teams and 3 girls teams will participate in the tournament. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Shanghai Festival gets off to a glittering start with Governor Shanmugunathan heaping praise on Manipur. Polling in Thangmaiban and Thongju by and large peaceful. Repolling to be held by at 5/25 Torban Khetri Laikai Primary School polling station. An 88.9% voter turnout reported in Thangmaiban while 90% reported in Thongju.